have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, number 12.
The center fielder, number 12. Jackson.
Ball to strike. Chop left side. Tosses to first. One out the top of the first. Here's Juan Soto.
The designated hitter. Juan Soto.
One down, base is empty. That one hammered center field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Christopher DeCosta. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Gilbert settles underneath it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jackson Merrill.
The second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
That's in there, and now 3-2. And a base hit right there. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is George Valero. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with
start here.
He was
Batting
all
third.
over that one.
No
Good
left
hit in the
field.
air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Merrill over at second. Valero at first with no outs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
2 on 1. Here's Eloy
The
Jimenez.
designated hitter.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got it. Really had to move for that catch.
The fuck ever
There's 2
mean,
away.
man?
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
third base
highest
hit.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to the
Fuck.
mound. And
What
that
is
one
going
finds
on?
its way through. The throw in. Not in
Oh.
time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
What's that video?
They limit the damage here.
Fuck.
Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Alec Burleson. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And misses inside. 3-1 now. Into center. Valero moving under it. He's
What was
got
wrong
it.
with that? That was
1 away.
fucking time got pretty good.
Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 down, nobody on. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. The throw to first. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Henry Davis.
The catcher.
And now the lefty. Ripped to first. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
On the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
What an inning.
Back now
Just
at
all of
Progressive
20
Field.
seconds.
New inning getting started. Here's Royce Lewis. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Rolled over to third. Berry. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a miss.
I'm not even swinging at it. This is dumb shit.
And there's a ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Now, Rodolfo Castro. Ball out. Throw. Save. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 12.
Jackson Jones.
Check swing. Went around. 1 and 2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right side.
Damn it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in. Jansen Merrill.
The second baseman, Jackson
Here's a 2-1.
Merrill.
Up the middle. Over to first. One gone. Bottom of the third inning.
Up next to Cleveland,
George Valera
The seventh
digs in
inning.
for the Guardians.
George
And Cleveland on top once in.
Valera.
Just off the inside edge. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the team, you're going to take that hit because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that later innings.
No throw. He's in there safely. Runner leads away at second. That's a little bit low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. Hitters count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Eloy Jimenez now. He's 0 for 1. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now
Next to hit, Jacob
third
Berry.
baseman.
Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 2-1. Swings through that one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
He's got it, and that is that.
Oh, I need to fucking keep going. Eh?
Start of the fourth, and now it's Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh,
That's
that
a
was the one.
strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Now fly ball to right center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Valera pulls it down, and they're 2 away. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. And the 3-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score. Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Valera moving under it, and that'll do it.
There's so many fly balls.
Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Kendrick Ross.
The first baseman, Kendrick Ross.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Henry Davis digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
The ball. Pick it up.
Around third.
That is horrific.
He's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Gabriel Arias. And foul ball. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. Caught it looking for the K.
Now batter, right
Drew
fielder.
Gilbert digs in now. Grounded out to short his first trip. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Runner on the go. Into center and a
Fuck's
base hit.
sake, it's under really fucked me
Throw to
off.
third, in there safely. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Felix Acevedo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Going to count 1 and 2. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-0.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to third, and he's out.
Fuck's sake, man.
And a pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back. Leading off, Royce Lewis.
The shortstop, Royce Lewis.
And a pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Dominguez.
The 1-1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
That one hit to right.
Getting fucking sick of this.
Towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
He's doing so
really
well.
good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
New pitcher now, Sandy Alcantara.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That misses. 3-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Yeah, the right-hander's 3-1. Swings through that one for
Fucking
strike.
Randy.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation,
Yeah, this is hard level
maybe
play.
a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two down. So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Next pitch is outside. First and second, 2 down. In the air, left field, Melvin in position.
Oh, the ball just don't care.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Thomas
The left
Melvin.
fielder, Thomas Melvin.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now it's the Guardians DH, Eloy Jimenez. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Oh, the throw is wild.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, and up next for Cleveland, Jacob Berry. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 12 gets under it, snags it for the second out. And at first, Kendrick Ross digs in for the Guardians. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. So they bring on the veteran, Jose Hernandez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Jimenez on second. Ross on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Christopher DaCosta now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Gilbert makes the grab, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Way inside, gets out of the way. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement. Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
Good contact, man.
Melvin makes
I
the
didn't mean it,
catch.
ball.
That is the inning.
No.
Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
The shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
At the Belton Finals. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
The right fielder,
Stepping up for the Guardians, Drew Gilbert. Pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. Hitting in the game is always special when you see the best.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Top of inning number 7. The batter will be the shortstop, Royce Lewis. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. The line and the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Valera makes the grab, 2 down. The Yankees looking to rally. So up next, Rodolfo
That first came back.
in the air, left side. Melvin
No
settles
carry at
underneath it.
all.
Squeezes it. That is the third out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera.
The center fielder, George
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, the hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 19 gets the call from the pen. Got him swinging. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Valera leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And up next for Cleveland, Jacob Berry. Out to short. Lewis throws to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Roper.
for the Guardians, number 9, Matt.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 12. Here's a 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Ross puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one in the air center field. Valera calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christopher DaCosta. Righty delivers. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the righty deals. That's down and in. Left field. And that ends the inning.
This is
Back
crazy.
now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians. Kendrick Ross. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. So in now for Cleveland, Henry Davis. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. Goes down looking. 2 on with 1 out. Drew Gilbert digs in for the Guardians. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Steve Escobedo.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 11.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez makes a nice running catch. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there. And there's ball 4.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ross, the runner at third. Davis at second. Merrill at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, out towards left center. Dominguez makes the catch, inning over. Guardians going with a new pitcher, Red Park.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next one misses. That's ball 2. Inside, just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ryan Reynolds here. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, out to left. Melvin under it. Makes the catch for the out. Royce Lewis stepping in now for the Yankees. A strikeout and a walk. Strike two. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation on the over, that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lewis around third. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Greg Duke. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by 1.
Crazy.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Carl McRae.
This is
number
hard.
33, Carlton McRae.
Now at the plate, number 12. Swing and a pop-up. Merrill under it.
Yeah, whatever that.
And that'll do it. The Guardians keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and trail the series by a game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For our ball game tonight, first for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued